Yeah, welcome to my review of the Blon BL05s. So this is the very latest revision based off the BL05, which is either in silver or like a gunmetal, and there's still plenty of Oppoty and Driams. As you can see, we've still got it. Yeah, this only comes in green, and was the green used for the hybrid that actually cancelled, the one with the piezo driver? So we'll get into it. I was kind of looking forward to these, really, to see if they can like kind of fix what the BL05 was. But you still got music and Driams and Oppoty. Always need that. So there they are, green and gold. They look a little bit cheap and tacky, if you understand what I mean. Yeah, so they've used the same kind of packaging as the other ones. 108 decibel sensitivity, 32 ohm impedance, but at the bottom they've used the original information off the 05 because it says gunmetal or silver, and obviously this is neither. This is the third generation of the dynamic driver, the carbon nanotube driver. It's extremely similar to the normal BL05 when we get to the sound. But here you go, this is what the packaging looks like. Same as before, made by Decibel Manufacturing, which I guess is the people that actually make it. So this is what it looks like. It looks kind of like a toy. It's probably the best way to describe it. It's gold, as you can see. WGZ. It comes with two nozzles. There's two vents on it, but I'll show you that. I'll show you that soon. So take this out. And in the box, which I'll show you in a second, comes with the cable, two sets of tips, the carry pouch, and a manual, I think. So yeah, Decibel Manufacturing. Let's open the box up. Let's get all these goodies out. So yeah, this is what you get with the 05. You get a manual, which is actually in a bit of English. It's in Chinese on one side and English on the other. I'll just quickly skim through this. If you really want to read this, just pause the video. Just tells you how to fit it. It's blah blah blah. Just normal run-of-the-mill kind of things. After sales, problem solutions, tips, how you fit it, turn and combination as you do, how to use the earphones, and a bit of history of the brand. So if you want to read that, just pause the video and I'll quickly skim over. So yeah, it comes with this kind of sandbag pouch material, which is okay, but I don't know how many people actually use this, because personally I don't. It comes with two sets of tips. It comes with like 6, which is small, medium and large in the right bag, and it comes with only 4 of those more cone shaped kind of tips, which is I think medium and large from memory. So it doesn't come with small, medium, large of the cones. And I'd best look with the ones on the right hand side, the tips, the more rounded tips. And here's the included cable. It's kind of spaghetti, but this cable works better on the 05 and the 05s than the 03. It must be how the 2-pin goes towards the ear, but this cable actually works. It's not that great, but if you need a cable that fits and it displays left and right, if you need a cable that fits well enough, this actually does do it. But the aftermarket cables are normally a better option. Like the Yinyu make an aftermarket one that fits this type of connector, and you can buy loads of aftermarket 8 cores, 16 cores. There's plenty of, there's plenty of different cables out there. So yeah, getting on to what I think of these. They have 2 vents. There's one on the inside and there's one on actually where it says C, where it says R. There is one in that section. Take the tip off. So yeah, there's a little lip. There's one vent. There's nothing there, and I'll show you. There's a little vent. There you go. There. Comfort with it on these is quite good. Different fitment to the 03. These are the same as the 05, the grey ones, the non-S. I found the fitment was fine. It seems a slightly deeper fitment, but I had no issues whatsoever. And to drive these, no real issues. If you throw a little bit of power at them, they do seem to benefit. So here is just the 03, completely different shape. I like the 03s how they fit, but they're very hit and miss. Completely different type of designs. Sound is what you want to know. These are basically a slightly tuned 05, so they have a slightly more mid bass. They're still lean in the low end, slightly more, and the upper mids is only slightly less. It's probably still a bit too much, the upper mids. If they pull that back a little bit, I think they would be better. Treble is slightly more further up, I think like beyond 8, somewhere between 8 to 10k. These are a better tune overall than the normal 05s. I think they're better. I'm not really keen on the colour, but you know, it's good or bad. I think these are good, and in any complex sections of music, these do it very, very well, and these beat the 03 easy. In harder to, they're like complex or sections where there's a lot going on. These are a lot more like instrument separation is better on these. They are better tuned. Over the 03, the 03 is still, I think, more fun sounding. These are leaner everywhere and the more detailed set. I think they quite complement each other quite well, but I still think they need a bit more work. But yeah, just a quick review of this. Better than the normal 05s. They're not really as fun as the 03. They're still a bit quite lean. The upper mids are still a bit elevated. I think they still need to pull it back a bit. Stage was good. Imaging was good. Instrument separation was really good, I think, on this pair. And in complex sections, it does a really good job of separating it. It's hard to describe. I think they're a good set, but I just don't think they're for everyone.